Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to start your engines. Out on the court for the Hornets to start the game, along with Stackhouse, Town, and Rogers, and number 11, Kayla Agrant. Number 24, Christina Coronado, a 7th grader out of Wharton. Set for the opening tip-off. Rogers and Stackhouse are in the backcourt. Coronado plays the 5, and along with the front line of Agrant and Town. The opening tip gets controlled by the Tigers. 4 8-minute quarters of action here at Dover Middle School. There's an open look off the front of the rim. Rebound comes down to the Tigers. They swing the ball around the perimeter. Stackhouse and Rogers dig in on defense. Hornets set up in a 2-3 zone. Ball fake, they swing it around to the right. Looking for an open shot. There's a deflection, the ball goes backcourt. That's a turnover on the Tigers with 7:24 on the clock. Hornets will have their first possession. Stackhouse has it. She has Agrant to the left. Agrant goes to set a screen, cuts into the middle, out to Rogers. Rogers with a look, banks it off the glass. No good. Offensive rebound by Stackhouse. Stackhouse pulls it back out. Resets the offense with Rogers. They switch. They go across. A nice pass to Agrant. Agrant can't rattle it down. Rebound by the Tigers. 0-0. A few ticks under 7 minutes to go in the first. Nothing there. Coronado with a hand up. The missed shot is grabbed by 45. Puts it back in for a 2-0 lead for the Tigers. 6:40 on the clock. Stackhouse takes the inbound. Guarded in the backcourt as number 10 looks to press. She gets it to Rogers, cuts up the middle, pulls it back out. Rogers into the middle, loses the handle. The Tigers have it. Good defense by Agrant as number 11 tried to take it to the hole. Agrant says, "You're not coming this way, girl." Rogers goes for the steal. Stackhouse on the help defense. 6:11 on the clock. There's a long three-pointer by Dover. No good. They get another offensive rebound. Do that. There's another miss. This time, Town rips down the board. Gets it over to Rogers. Over to Stackhouse. Stackhouse brings it up over half court. This time, the Tigers pull back in the zone. Rogers has it. Rogers, she has an open look. Can't connect. The Hornets are going to have to get a little stronger on the boards as they only have 1-2 rebounds. Right now they're getting doubled up on the boards by the Tigers. Tigers swinging around. Ball fake back out to the point. Agrant got a hand in there, but Dover still maintains possession. Good defense down low by Coronado. Forces the ball back out to the side. Coronado gets a hand on it, deflects it away. Stolen by Agrant. Agrant over to Rogers. Dover pulls back on defense. Stackhouse comes up the wing on the right. The call. Stackhouse fakes a screen. Rogers cuts into the middle. Back out to Abby. Stackhouse, number 22. There's an open look by Rogers. Can she? Will she? Rogers knocks it down and knocks the score at 2 with 4:50 on the clock. 2-2. Tigers, Hornets.
Yeah, you don't even know. I know.
Rogers getting open looks.
Come on.
Dover takes it in the middle, kicks it out. Shot near the elbow. Rattles down for a 4-2 lead with 4.5 on the clock. Dover up by 2. Rogers driving. Rogers has a lane to the basket. She pulls up, pops the shot. Dover comes. No, it's a loose ball. Stackhouse on the floor. Stackhouse gets called for the travel as she comes to her knees. Good hustle by the Hornets, but they're not able to sustain possession with 13 on the clock. The Tigers will inbound the ball. Pressure in the backcourt by Stackhouse. A raucous crowd here at Dover, New Jersey. Town got a hand on it. Can Town come up with the steal? She cannot. Good hustle by Jessie Town. There's a wild and crazy shot deflected by the Hornets and tipped out of bounds by number 11. The Hornets will have it. Number 20, Danielle Polanco, a 7th grader, will check into the game as Grant takes a seat after some solid minutes to open the contest with 3:51 on the clock. The Hornets have it. They trail by 2, 4-2.
Oh my god, it's so good. Oh my god, I was like right here. I'm like,
Polanco has it. She looks for an opening. She gets it out to Stackhouse. Stackhouse decides to put it on the floor. Bounce pass into Polanco. Polanco is surrounded by 2 Tigers. She gets her pass for Stackhouse stolen. There's an open drive to the basket and a 6-2 lead. As the Tigers take it to the hole and lead by 4 with 3:20 to go. Perhaps a lesson to be learned for the Hornets. We have a whistle on the play.
first win right here.
3:15 on the clock. Polanco inbounds the ball. Stolen on the inbounds by number 45. 45 looked like she took a step. Stackhouse got a piece of that. There's an open look from 3. No good for the Tigers. Ripped down by Town. Hornets are going to need a score as they trail by 4. 2:55 to go. Rogers gives up her dribble. She looks for a cutter. Gets it out to Polanco. Polanco takes it right. Rogers swings through the baseline. Rogers is open. She catches. Takes it along the baseline. Steps out of bounds. It's a turnover on the Hornets. Hornets having a difficult time connecting on the offensive end. They're going to have to start with defense and rebounding. Polanco takes a seat as Grant checks back into the game. Hornets are missing number 3, Zoe Krizwicki today. One of their 3 leading scorers on the season. That's a big absence as Krizwicki can score the basketball. There's a steal. No, Coronado got her hands on it but could not control the ball. Good defense by Rogers, but the bounce pass inside, a miss. Dover grabs an offensive rebound, misses again. Falls loose in the backcourt. Number 12 with the good hustle, but she slides out of bounds for the Tigers. And the Hornets are going to inbound the ball. The Hornets can cut it to 2 with a score right here on this possession. 2:11 to go in the first quarter. Tigers 6, Hornets 2. Stackhouse around to the left. Bounce pass to Rogers. Puts on the floor, steps to the right, dishes to Grant. Grant back to Rogers. Rogers into Coronado. Town has it. Town throws up a shot, but it's blocked. .146 in the clock. Tigers with possession. Hornets have yet to attack the basket. Settling for outside jump shots. Rogers with the good defense, forces a travel. Good defense by Rogers. Jill inbound the Stackhouse. Takes it up to half court. Calls motion to Maggie Rogers. Grant has it. Into Town. Town turns around. Off the glass. No good. She grabs her own rebound. Tries to get it back out to Grant, but stolen by number 11. Dribbled out of bounds by the Tigers. Hornets have it back with 1:07 on the clock. They have difficulty so far in the first 7 minutes of action. Having a little bit of difficulty putting the ball in the basket. There's Rogers. She has it. She goes baseline. Swings it out to Grant. Grant banks it off the glass and cuts the lead in half. It is now 6-4. They got to come big on defense with 41 seconds to go. They don't want to give that bucket right back to the Tigers. Number 12 throws up a shot. She misses. Stackhouse strips it down. Stackhouse decides to pull it back out. Perhaps if she put on the Jets, she could have taken it to the basket and drawn a foul. Turnaround jump shot by Town, deflected out of bounds. The Hornets will maintain possession as that ball was deflected out of bounds by the Tigers. 20 seconds to go. The Hornets look to try to tie the score in the waning seconds of the first half. Coronado has a look. Can she, will she? No. She banks it off the front of the rim. With 13 seconds, the Tigers have it. Pump fake and an air ball by the Tigers with 6.2 seconds left. Do the Hornets have enough time to get the ball up? 4, 3, 2, 1. There's a shot at the buzzer. No good. As we go to the second quarter, the Tigers lead by a score of 6-4 on the Lady Hornets television network.
Yeah, I hope